Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. And looking at the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson against Bridges. Here's Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And here's Simmons for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Curry. That shot, no good. Dinwiddie with some nice D. The Nets on offense. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Outside, Simmons. Launches it. And the Nets, another 3.
There you go. Money shot for Ben Simmons, trying to open up those driving lanes.
Thompson passes to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
First free throw is good.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And both free throws good for Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Simmons got 12.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Thompson. Now the pass to Looney. Higgins outside. Passes it to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Brooklyn. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside, Simmons from the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here is Curry after Ben Simmons hitting the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
The three sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Simmons after the miss from Stephen Curry. Traps in the tray. Simmons got 21.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Green he's checked in for. Kevon Looney. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to DiVincenzo. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Claxton. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And they double up Simmons. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Simmons. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Simmons against Green. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. 1:53 left in the first quarter. And here's Simmons for three. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's Green. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Now Kuminga, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Poole, the pass to Green. Can't connect from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good, Simmons.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 27. Jacks up a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors.
Andre Iguodala.
Warriors trail by 21. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Launches a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The three from Poole. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Brooklyn. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Simmons is out there with Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The Warriors shooting only 21% from the field so far. On the wing, Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. High, arcing shot, and he sinks the layup. Green's got 6 points.
And the veteran Green still has some tricks up his sleeve. Fantastic floater.
A three from Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Now here's Thompson. Looney kicks to Thompson. That shot off. Nets leading by 23. Outside, Simmons. From deep three-point range, DiVincenzo with the rebound. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
All set. Curry looking around. Another three for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Got to know he's coming for his revenge.
Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Green against Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Curry.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
A three from Simmons, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Curry passes to Looney. Here's DiVincenzo, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Outside, Simmons. Off target from three-point range. Warriors have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. The shot by Thompson, no good. Nets leading by 22. And they double up Simmons. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two, that's a jump ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Lets it go from 11. Here's Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. .157 left in the first half of basketball. Payton passes to Poole. The three nailed from three-point land. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here is Simmons. He has 45 points. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
And Simmons is really putting work in on that jumper, looking better and better every game.
Poole, the pass to Green. Inside, here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
58 seconds left here in the second. A three from Simmons. Hits the three-point bomb. Simmons got 51.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Poole with it. Bridges covering. Poole kicks to Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Simmons. Fires for three, and the Nets, another three.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green finds Wiggins. Poole with it. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
That's good from Poole. He's perfect from the line this time. "12 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Simmons. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
We're a step late, I think. And, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Simmons. Non-stop scoring machine here. Three-pointer. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3.
Curry's got 13.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside Curry. From deep. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And here is Curry after Ben Simmons hitting the three. There's the pass to Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third personal
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Warriors shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Simmons. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Curry. Wiggins against Johnson. Green deciding where to go with it. No good on the shot. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Shoots the three. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
From 18 feet away, bucket is good.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Simmons on the wing. Curry against Dinwiddie. A three from Simmons. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Curry with the three. And the Warriors get it back. Goes back up. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Another one goes. Incredible.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Looney passes to Curry. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Claxton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And here's Simmons for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Curry against Bridges. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Looney. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got his second basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Simmons on the wing. From outside the arc, the Warriors pull it in. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
15 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here's Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Poole for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Simmons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Nets out in front, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Simmons, also Johnson out there. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Kuminga the pass to Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Payton. Bridges with some nice defense. The Nets shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Simmons with it. Lets the 3 fly. And another one falls. Amazing.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. They get the rebound. The kick out to Poole. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
At the line with 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Kuminga. A 3 from Simmons, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Simmons. 3-pointer. buries it from three-point range.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
You just can't give Iguodala these looks. He's too experienced and crafty down low.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Stephen Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole.
Stephen Curry.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Payton dishes to Curry. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Offline with his three. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Green against Simmons. Over Green. No good from Simmons.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And here is Payton after Ben Simmons hitting the three. Pulls up on the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Lets it go with a three. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Curry way outside. Again, Curry missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Simmons for three. They get it back.
Yes!
For three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Curry's got 21.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
A three from Simmons. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Iguodala. 23 points in the game.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a hand on it.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ben Simmons.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
On defense, the Warriors, after Ben Simmons hitting the three. Good on the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Iguodala. On its way from Curry for two, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game. Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Ben Simmons.